Hey guys, salut mes amis och hallå gubbar, Maxime here. Have you ever wondered what the pros are using? A site called Esports Gear has taken 140 well-known CSGO players and made some statistics on the 5 most popular choices for each separate gear. I'm gonna show you which ones they are and which ones I really like. Keep in mind that most teams' sponsors could potentially force what they need to use in tournaments, but that's mostly keyboards and headsets. So let's begin with the mouse. As you can see here, ZOWIE is the king, and you can also find the Razer DeathAdder in between. I'm currently using a DeathAdder Elite. The only difference is that the switches feel a little bit better. I like the new scroll wheel, it's nice for b-hops, and the bottom surface is something I think has been greatly improved. By the way, I am not sponsored. All ZOWIE mice have basically the same hardware and sensor, the only difference being the feel and the design. I have some friends that use the different ZOWIE products and they love them. I've seen great positive things about it online, but I haven't used one long enough to be able to give you guys a review. If I'm lucky, maybe ZOWIE could sponsor me one. First on the list is the EC2A, which has been praised by a lot of people for being an extraordinary mouse with great precision. Next up, mouse pads. What's interesting here is that all mouse pads are soft. SteelSeries, in my opinion, has always been a great choice for this. QCQ Heavy is 6mm thick. Being one of the thickest gaming mouse pads you can get, it has that premium comfortable feel to it. I've been using it a lot together with my Razer products, but I've also used the Razer GOLIATHUS, and that's also a great choice for most mice because it's 3mm thick and it has stitched edges to prevent it from being easily worn out. Right now, I'm using the Banana Gaming mousepad, which is 2.5mm thick, and it works great on any mouse I've tried. You can get one on bananagaming.tv. The ZOWIE GSR is a very nice plain black 3.5mm mousepad, and just like the Razer one, it has stitched edges and it works really well with speed. The last mousepad in this list from Logitech is something I've used when I was competing at a LAN party, and I was actually amazed at how consistent and smooth the surface feels. This may be last in the list, but it's really good for what it is. Keyboards. Every keyboard in this list is obviously mechanical, and most players are most likely sponsored to use them. The Razer Black Widow is first in the list, but just because it's most likely sponsored doesn't mean that it's bad. In fact, I've made a review on the tournament edition, which is even better in my opinion, because the numpad is removed, and it has a detachable cable, but it's a little bit pricey. SteelSeries keyboards, just like mouse pads, are great durable choices. The 6G V2 is different, but it's very durable, perhaps a little bit boring in terms of looks, but if you like to blame something for doing a bad play in game, this bad boy will definitely help you with your therapy. All the keyboards in this list are pretty much plain and simple, with high build quality, but what's more interesting is that it's a very mixed market for keyboards overall. Let's move on to headsets. Used by most of the pros is the HyperX Cloud 2, and I can understand why. It's one of the best choices for all its features. The sound quality, the microphone quality, the comfortable design, but most importantly, the price. It's cheap, especially for everything you're getting, and I can definitely recommend this product. However, Sennheiser headsets are amazing, and I would honestly say that they have the best audio quality for gaming and for everyday use, but they're expensive. HyperX Cloud Revolver S is in the list as well, and also the old school SteelSeries Siberia. I've used Siberia a lot. It's not famous for its sound quality, but it's extremely lightweight and comfortable, which is probably why most players like this pair. I know nothing about the Corsair Voids apart from the fact that they look weird, but that could also mean that they're very comfortable. So that's pretty much it. I'll link what gear I'm using in the video description, along with my in-game settings. I'll see you guys in the next video. Go bananas!